Okay, what's going on? Mic check 1 2. We're good. I think we're good. It's about to go down. I'm nervous, but we got this. Yeah, sound effects are in. Everything's in. We're good to go. Woo! Oh, this is a big night ahead. We've got the big tournament starting. I hope you guys are ready for a night of entertainment. We've got some of the best battlers in the community ready to do this. Alright. Let us do this. How are we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening. I hope we're all good. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Vibes FC is here, aka Ravi. How are you doing, my guy? I hope you're good. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the very first UPC Cup. I'm here outside the stadium, as you can see, ready, wiping the sweat off my head because I'm stressed. OG Casual, thank you for the host. How are you doing? That is one of our battlers, of course. Yes, so we have got a great night of entertainment ahead for everybody. We are going to be playing Pokemon Sword and Shield with members of the UPC, which is the Ultimate Pokemon Championships. We will be playing plenty of competitive battles throughout the coming weeks and months, with occasional tournaments like this thrown in. So I thought, what better than a knockout tournament so you guys can get accustomed to some of the best that we have to offer. We got some excitement in the chat. Vibes FC is here. Kai says she's excited for this. Welcome, welcome. Tyrone coming with the hype emotes as well. OG Casual's good. He's pumped. Okay, well, we're going to get into this. What we have is an 8-way knockout tournament, okay? Now, unfortunately, one of our players can't make it tonight. Literally had to drop out at the last moment. Something a bit more important than Pokemon has come up, so understandable. But the show goes on. And without any further ado, I guess I should let people know what we're getting into in terms of fixtures. In fact, we're waiting for one more person to come through, which is Janine, who's going to be taking part. But whilst we're waiting for her, I will let you guys know who is taking part in this tournament before we get into the fixture. So, of course, you have myself. I am Shogun Ash, for those who are new around here. I stream Pokemon quite regularly. And this is my tournament. This is my tournament that I'm absolutely going to lose. We also have Sean, aka Pass the Salt, also known as Pass the Salt. The tournament, the bookie's favourite, definitely on paper. The most seasoned competitive player amongst us all. But anything can happen, and anything probably will happen. We also have the OG Casual, our overseas and participant with the silkiest, smoothest American accent, by the way. So he is also taking part. He's a bit of a dark horse in this tournament. He's only battled one member of the UPC so far, and that is Roy, who isn't taking part tonight. So we've got nothing to gauge it against. In fact, no, he battled me on stream actually, and he was good. But other than that, we've got nothing to gauge him against, other than the fact he knows his way around some Pokemon. Roy was scheduled to be in here, but obviously won't be taking part in this one, but we'll be taking part in future tournaments, so let's not forget Roy. We also have Tyrone, also known as Afrovella, a very, very, very wavy Pokemon battler. I've got a good record against him at the moment, but he gives me a tough time all the way, so definitely one that we've got to look for towards the latter stages. We also have Janine, aka Glint of Silver, who is definitely one to watch. The last tournament I threw, which wasn't part of this, it was just another tournament. It was me and her in the final. I managed to scrape a win, but she's not one to be played with at all. She knows her stuff. We also have Amrit, aka the Brown Arch, who is an incredible battler. Doesn't quite give herself the credit that she deserves, because the other day we did a Cats v Dogs battle. She took me to the wire and battled like a seasoned vet. So definitely one not to take lightly. And then we also, last but not least, have Palmer 1993, aka Ravi, aka Mr. Vibes in Battle himself. Ravi is coming through and he's going to be taking scalps as well. 7, but 8 very capable battlers, all going to be taking part tonight, all going to be going for the grand prize, which is a... Oh, Janine's coming through with the raid. Big up, Janine. How are you? I was just picking you up. I was just saying how wavy you are, and that you came through to the final last time, and that we're definitely not overlooking you as a name to look out for. But yes, we have very, very able battlers here. Everyone going for the grand prize of the £15 Nintendo eShop voucher, coming straight out of my pocket. Yeah, that's how much I love you guys. I value my friendships at £15 sterling. But yes, so without any further ado, now that we are pretty much here, let's get into the fixtures. Oh, Foxy with the sub. My guy, how are you doing? Thank you very much. So, the fixtures are as follows. In fact, I am going to turn down the music completely so we get maximum tension. Okay? So, the first game of tonight's stream in the quarterfinals will be Sean, aka Pass the Salt, against none other than Palmer 1993. That is going to be a great battle to watch. That's the first one. So no pressure, guys. That's what we're opening the show with. Ravi against Sean in the first quarterfinal. The second battle is Tyrone against Roy, but Roy unfortunately cannot make it tonight. So Tyrone gets a bye into the semi-final, and he'll be facing the winner of either Sean or Ravi, which is going to be that's going to be a tense semi-final as well. That half of the bracket there is nasty, but the second half of the bracket as well is a tense one. We have, for the third match of the evening, OG Casual, aka Brian, against our very own Janine, Glint of Silver. That is the third quarterfinal. The two dark horses of the tournament, we'll get to see what they're about. And last but not least, myself against Amrit, the Brown Arch. It will be the 4th quarterfinal. So we've got a stacked lineup already. Straight out of the gate, no easy games apart from obviously Tyrone. He can chill out and scope out the competition. But other than that, it is blockbuster business from the start here. It's just like a WWE champion. Come on. Right, so Janine, if you could get yourself ready in the Discord, I am going to get ready for Sean and Ravi. If you guys could get yourselves set up, ready. This is absolutely mental and tense, and I don't know who my favorites are at this stage. Because I'll be honest, I had my money on Roy, and unfortunately he's had to drop out at the last moment. But he was my if I was a betting man, that's where my money would have gone. But this is throwing everything into the mixer at this point. What about you guys in the chat? Who do you guys think are the favourites? Let me know who you're here supporting, who you're here repping. Sean says his money was on Roy too. Amrit says that she's the favourite. Also, actually, let me roll up and see the responses to that draw there. Okay, so Ravi immediately confident, clearly. Yeah, Sean's been helping most people with their teams in the run up to this. Illumimani, how you doing? Welcome. Match fixing, surely. Yeah, Ty's got an easy pass through. Dre, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. So Amit's betting on herself, which is good. I like that energy there. Booby says, sure, I think you might come 8th. Of course, the usual faith there from you, mate. Cheers. We've got a lot of Team Amrits. Yeah? Vibes emotes for Ravi. Okay, Vibes FC, we move. Do predictions for each chat. For each match. I intend to do so. I do intend to do so. Come and stat doing War Crane. Right, let's go and see if our competitors are ready. Right, Sean is waiting just to set up his match with Ravi. Usual code, guys. Same code as always. I don't know who. So, chat. Who is your money on out of Sean, who is actually the favourite for the tournament, and Ravi, who is the potential banana skin here? What is your money on? I'm going to put a prediction in the stream in a moment, but let me know in the chat who you guys are backing for this first match. Okay, they've linked up now, so it'll be a couple of moments. Remember, Pasta Salt is the #1 seed in this tournament. But Ravi has shown on many occasions that he knows how to battle. He's not a joke man out here. Right. We are going to that one.
Honestly.
We'll mute them. These guys are so nervous right now. You guys can't hear them, but they are absolutely bricking it, both of them. Right, just... Oh, can you hear them? I thought I'd turn them down. Well, that's fine, you can hear them stressing. So just bear with us as we get started. Alright. Are we ready? We are indeed. The battle is incoming. Sean against Ravi. So Ravi sent out a Cloyster and Sean has gone for the double lead. Both very, very hard Pokemon to break down. So Sean immediately goes for the Cotton Guard here. Boosting that defense by 3 stages. And Ravi's gone for the Toxic Spikes straight out, which makes swapping in a problem for any of Sean's next Pokemon. Is gone for the second Cotton Guard here. And this is more than likely going to be the setup. And 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. So we have a really, really dangerous setup here for Sean. In that any Pokemon that he brings in next is susceptible to toxic poisoning, which is not good. And now we've got the Ice Cube swapped in. And Sean's baton passed out. What is he going to swap into? Knowing that there's 2 layers of Toxic Spikes on the field. It looks like he's going for that Excadrill, which is a smart move. Being the Steel type, it takes no poison damage at all. So what is the play here? That Excadrill now is incredibly solid. And goes straight for the Iron Head. And that is Ice Cube down in 1. Ravi is in a bit of a pickle here because Sean's Excadrill is one of the best in the game. That is a 1% Excadrill right there. So what is Ravi going to do next? What has he got in the tuck for this? What has he got in the tuck? I've got no idea what teams these guys are bringing out, by the way. So I am completely befuddled. Ravi giving it a lot of thought. I'm not sure what Ravi's going for. Ravi's really thinking this one through. So as it stands, oh, he's gone for the Venusaur. Okay, that's a great swap in there. So Excadrill's a very hard Pokemon to beat on the best of days. Not only now, but with 6 in defense, that's going to be hard to take down. And it looks like Sean's going for the swap here. Or is he staying in? I think. Oh. He's tempted to Dynamax here, and I think that is exactly what he's going for. So he's gone for the Dynamax, which could set him up quite nicely. What is the play? So The giant Excadrill there, that's going to double his HP for the next 3 turns. Give him access to more damaging moves as well. And he goes for a Max Flutterby, which is going to be super effective, I believe. And that Venusaur is in trouble. That Venusaur is in big trouble. I'm not sure how Ravi comes back from this. It's only 2 Pokemon down. But this could still be a very, very sticky situation for Ravi. Yeah, Bibi, I just realised that. Oh, why is that just moved back again? So, Sean has taken out that Venusaur there with the 2 Max Flutterbys. What is next for Ravi? Ravi does not seem to have a lot in the tank. That was probably the only thing he had for the Excadrill, and that is gone. He could be in a real pickle here. He's gone back into Cloyster. Cloyster could do something if he's got a water move on that, which he should do. So the Excadrill goes for the Max Rock 4 here, which is going to hit for some big damage as well. As that taking it out, it's super effective, of course. Set up the Sandstream as well. Cloyster did survive it on very low HP. He's gone for the Surf. So that is now out of Dynamax. Kind of levels the playing field a little bit, but remember, that Excadrill is still on +6 defense, which makes it very, very hard to take down even on the best of days. Alright, so what are we going for next? Oh! Sean is Choice Scarfed in, which explains just how powerful that is. The Choice Scarf there is a problem, because whilst it gives him extra power and extra attack strength, he's also losing any kind of versatility that will have. So he's gonna either have to stick it out, which he can do at the moment because of Ravi's team, but if ever he wants to switch up his Pokemon, he's gonna have to take that out and try and bring in a new move from another Pokemon, but he's gonna lose all of those defensive boosts because he does not have Baton Pass on that Excadrill. But that Excadrill is still strong enough to take out a Galarian Sandslash. The Dynamax here from Ravi is a good move, gives him that extra bulk, and he survives that quite nicely. And the Max Knuckle here from the Sandslash is a good go. Remember, there's still +6 in defense on there, but that's going to boost his attack every time. And I think he's got 3 turns worth of bulk with that Dynamax Sandslash there. If he can get rid of that Excadrill, where it looks like Sean's going for the swap here. He doesn't want to lose that. That is probably his best Pokemon there. But what does he have in return? If he swaps into Double could take the hit, but it will go down in the next 2, and he'll lose any boosts. Venusaur is probably the smartest move there, but a Max Hailstorm will be a problem, especially if it's a physical one, because Ravi has almost certainly gone for another Max Knuckle here. But if he pivots from that into a physical Max Hailstorm, that Venusaur's gone. Now, it all depends as well on who is faster. Now, Sean's Venusaur I know is pretty quick, and Venusaur's a relatively fast grass-type Pokemon anyway, but how is this going to play out? And Venusaur also taking the Sandstorm damage as well, a little bit of chip damage. So that Earthquake's going to come in, and Sandslash survives that. And there we go, there's the Max Hailstorm. There's the Max Hailstorm. And that Venusaur took an absolute pounding from that. And the hail is set up as well. Venusaur is gone. And now, Ravi has suddenly turned this game on its head. We've gone from Sean having incredible, impenetrable defenses to now Ravi having +2 in physical attack. How is this going to go? Now, Cinderace is a fast Pokemon and it hits hard and it does have super effective moves for a Sandslash. It can always get the same type of attack bonus thanks to that Libero ability as well. Ravi taking a smart move there, getting rid of that and bringing out the Como. Oh, Como is a great Pokemon to bring in. And it's the bulletproof one as well, so he didn't take any damage from that move. Great swap in there from Ravi. Ravi is playing this incredibly well. I told you there's no easy games in this tournament. And we've just had the raiding from Sleep Sensei as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bibi, this might just be the comeback. The comeback might be on. The comeback might just be on. So, Double has come back in. Double, of course, very, very capable when it comes to taking physical damage. But that Como is Dragon Dancing, boosting not only its speed, but its physical attack. So now, we're talking about the unstoppable force against the immovable object. Let's see which one gives. So, we're looking at Cotton Guard here. We're looking at Cotton Guard here as a defensive boost. But Como's going to move first. Get that damage off first with the Dragon Claw. And Double's Cotton Guard is going to boost its defenses massively. And another one of those is going to make it incredibly hard to break down again. And, of course, Como might either have to deal with the Double or whatever the Double baton passes into. So Como's going for the Boom Burst here, which is a special move. That's a very good play there, because all those physical defensive boosts are going to have no effect when it comes to with a special move. Ravi being very versatile here with his Como. Could have gone straight physical like most people do. Instead, opted to go for... Oh, use that again. Is he going to kill it before the baton pass? Oh! 3 HP. Sean manages to escape and get a baton pass off. So who's he going to pass this into now? Looks like that's a Slurpuff. So now the Slurpuff comes in with the big defenses. Slurpuff is a relatively bulky Pokemon. How is Sean going to play this? This is only the first battle. And we're already seeing very, very tense gameplay right now. So Ravi's gone for the Boom Burst again. Makes sense. There's +6 in defense. Oh, that's big damage. That is big damage. That is huge damage. But the Citrus Berry brings it back in. And the Play Rough. Oh, and the Play Rough misses. The Play Rough misses. Play Rough and 90 accuracy. 90% accurate move. Would have been super effective as well. Goes first now. I think Ravi was going to try and go for a Dragon Tail there to get rid of it. In that situation there, probably not the best move. You don't want to lose. You don't want to lose that speed boost there. I'm not sure what Ravi was going for, but he's lost a lot of momentum here. What is the next play? So Ravi is sent out the Boltund, famously a member of Boltund FC. How is he going to play this? What moves has he got? I can imagine the crunch coming out here. Oh, but there's a Drain Punch first. That's going to restore some HP there, whilst also doing a fair bit of damage. Now, oh, Boltund's gone for a Nuzzle there. There's a very small amount of damage, but it's more important that he gets the paralysis off, which is not only going to slow down his opponent, but also increase the chances of him not being able to attack. And there now is the Thunderfang for some more damage, but physical hits aren't going to do a whole lot here. And now we've got the Belly Drum. So now what we have is Sean with very little HP on this, but maximum attack and maximum defense. This thing is dangerous. Ravi needs to get rid of this now. He needs a critical hit and he's not going to get it there. And that Drain Punch is going to get Ravi out of there, and a lot of HP recovery for this. This is scary. This is scary stuff. We're saying Luxray over Boltund. Oh, okay. And Pirate says, hydrate. I shall do. I shall do indeed. Give me a moment. I'll drink after the game. Sandslash here now is coming. And the paralysis is coming clutch. And now an icicle crash, and it lands. That's going to drop the full force of the icicles on there, and that is it out of there. And that was maximum boosted. That was maximum boosted, and it's gone. So Ravi is back in control here. How is he going to play this? There are 3 Pokemon left on Sean's side, and I believe Ravi's got 2 or 3 left as well. We'll see in a second. No, Ravi's only got the 1 left. Where did they all go? So he's back against the wall here with his Sandslash. Cinderace's Pyro Ball hits, and that is probably going to be the game done. It is. Can we get some GG's in the chat? Sean, aka Past the Salt, has managed to get himself through to the semi-finals. What play though from Ravi. Did not go down with a whimper. He came out swinging. What a guy. What a champion. Brilliant battle. Guys, that is the first battle of this tournament. That is the first battle of this tournament. Sean with a 3-0 win. What a game. And in a moment, we are going to talk to both of those battlers. What a game. Right, so I'm going to bring them in. We're going to have a chat with the guys and see what they thought about that game. Right, guys, how are we doing? Let me get your sound up because I'll turn you down. Alright, so I am talking now to Sean and Ravi. What a battle, what a way to start this off. There were points there where it really looked like Ravi was going to turn that around on you. First off, Sean, obviously you managed to get the win there.
Yeah.
At what point did you think this might be over?
Sandslash.
That Sandslash was
Ravi
nasty.
after the battle. Like, you might have to send me the build because that did bits.
That Sandslash was a problem.
Sean ruined my setup for the Sandslash with the Ice Cube gun in 1 hit.
Yeah, that Ice Cube didn't get to play. What was your strategy with that?
So with Ice Cube, with the Ice Face, it absorbs the first hit, sets up Hail, and then sets up Aurora Veil. And Sandslash's nature, ability even, is increase evasiveness in a Hailstorm.
Absolutely.
So avoid hits, and then yeah, pretty much that. And it's a fairly tanky Ice Cube, well, seemingly so. But
yeah,
Sean played that very, very well.
You did indeed. Wow. Well played. That was phenomenal entertainment from both of you guys. Sean, you progress through to the next round. You will be facing Afravella, aka Tyrone, aka your YG. Your young guy.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
How are you feeling? You don't sound too confident right now.
Like, as I said to you before, like, every time Tyrone faces you, I don't know why he throws it, but every time he faces me, yeah, he brings some new madness to the table, and I'm never ready for it.
Well, you're gonna have to get your A game on in this next round, but we obviously are gonna have a look at the table in just a moment as I refresh that. And let's go over to that right now. So, as we saw there, Sean has passed through into the next round. How did you guys find that match? Are you guys ready for the next match? Because we have Janine against OG Casual, which is going to be a crazy one. We just need Janine to set up in her thingy. Oh, we'll put her into there. Right, so Janine, could you set that up into here so I can get that?
I am trying.
Right, so Janine, could you set that up into here so I can get that?
So, what is it? Are you there?
Me, I'm here, yeah.
Okay, so basically, something's going on.
Give me 1 second. Okay, what issue you having? You have to click to enable the virtual camera. Oh, really? Oh, God. Yeah, that is a bit odd. We're having a few technical difficulties at the moment, but we're going to sort those out, guys, hopefully, and be able to get you guys this next battle. Just bear with us for a moment. No worries, Janine. Yeah, it was fine earlier, but so you're doing the right thing because it's showing up that, but yeah, I don't know why that's okay. In that case, if you can't get that working, what we'll do instead, you still play against OG Casual, and I'll stream my match. Yeah? So, no stress. Okay, guys, we are ready. We got the situation sorted. It's all good. We are back for another battle. It's going to be Janine against OG Casual, and it's going to be a tense one. I'm looking forward to this one as well. I know there are going to be a lot of eager eyes on this battle to see not only what these players have to hand, but also to see who they're going to be facing potentially in the final. Tabby, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Also, Piddy, thank you for the raid as well. Thank you very much. How are you doing? I hope you're all good. This is about to get very, very tense. We have Janine against Brian. So who's your money on, guys? I need to set up the prediction as well. Also need to choose the outcome. People did bet on Sean, so we'll complete that. So the guys are just sorting out their battle at the moment. I think one of them forgot to be connected to the internet. But we are moments away from our second battle. The first one was an absolute blockbuster. You guys, if you missed that, don't worry. I'm gonna have that back on the YouTube and the VODs and all of that. But this is going to be hopefully just as good as the first. It's a hard act to follow, definitely. At the moment, our challengers are battling with technology before they battle with the Pokemon. But there is a prediction in the chat for you, or just above the chat. Who do you think is going to win? So they've matched up with each other now. They've matched up now. These guys are being way too friendly to each other, by the way. Like all I can hear is friendship. I don't like it. Yeah. But we're gonna get into this. Alright, they're setting the move sets up. Well, the rule sets. And we're about to get into this. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Oh, how you doing, guys? Jedi, I've cancelled that, mate. Not a chance. How you doing, though? Welcome. Right. Let's get into this. Second battle of the day as these guys pick their teams. Oh, these are good teams that they brought out. I'm going to give you guys their teams. So, These are the teams that we're going to be seeing here. I can't pick between them. There's... Okay. Well, it looks like we've got the Gengar lead. Let's do this. Alright. Battle coming. And here we go. So Brian has sent out his Blastoise for the lead. And Janine has gone with a Gengar. Interesting. Let's see how this plays out. So. Janine's gone for a Dark Pulse straight out of the bat there. It's not going to do a whole lot. Blastoise has got a lot of special bulk. And Blastoise has gone for the Flip Turn to get some damage. And give himself the chance to reset and switch into something a little bit more suitable for dealing with a Gengar. However, Janine's tries to go for a Dark Pulse straight away. I don't know if she was predicting the switch initially, or if that's just the vibe that she went for, but we'll see how this plays out over time. So Janine's staying in, and the Lucario. That's an interesting swap there. Lucario, a steel and fighting type. Lucario, obviously its fighting moves are going to be absolutely non-effective against Gengar, but there's definitely something in the top from switching to that. So Janine herself has gone for the big brain switch into Charizard, which is a great swap. That is exactly what you don't want to see as a Lucario. That's absolutely what you don't want to see. So what is happening next? Oh, swapped out again. We've got a lot of swapping gameplay here. Charizard's going to go for the Brick Break there. That was a good move there. But the Blastoise has come out, so it looks like we're going to get another swap. Janine is swapping into Pikachu here. Pikachu is an interesting one. Now, if this Blastoise has got Earthquake, which a lot of Blastoises run, this could be a problem. Instead, it's gone for Flip Turn. So what's happening at this point is, whilst they're trying to like feed each other out, a lot of damage is getting done to Janine's team because of the use of Flip Turn as opposed to just withdrawing. That's the benefit of moves like that. U-turn, Flip Turn, they allow you to do the damage and then get out. And that chip damage is always important. Always important. But we now have our first Dynamax of this battle. And that is the big Pikachu there with the OG hat. What are we going to see from this? We're obviously going to get a Max Lightning. I don't know what move it's coming off though. But the Extreme Speed first and gets rid of it. Gets rid of it. Now the static does leave some paralysis, but that is going to count. I don't know whether that's a good trade. I mean, it seems like a good trade. They got rid of the Pikachu, easily the weakest Pokemon on that team, but dealing with paralysis going forward on what is going to be ordinarily quite a heavy hitter with Lucario. That's an interesting trade there. That is a very interesting trade. So what happens next? Lucario is in ordinarily a good position, but Blastoise can come in now. Whereas Blastoise would normally lose this speed race. Having paralysis on that Lucario means that Blastoise can take control here. And his Blastoise is going to go for Earthquake. The Lucario stayed in, but survived. Well, survived. There seems to be not too much physical bulk on that Blastoise. And that there is some good recovery for Lucario, who, quite frankly, hasn't really lost out much there in that turn. At some point, that paralysis is going to trigger. It's going to kick in. But for now, Blastoise is going to go for another Earthquake now. Blastoise is gonna need a crit here because those Earthquakes. Oh, and that might just have been it. It wasn't a crit. It was just a high roll. Wow. Okay. Well, Blastoise has got rid of Lucario here, and it looks like we're even Stevens at this point. It looks like we're even Stevens at this point. So now we have the Magnezone. Now, if this Magnezone is a Levitate set, then Blastoise can't do anything to it. So we've gone straight for the swap out here. Into the Charizard, which still has a weakness to Magnezone here. So if Magnezone goes for a Thunder, it doesn't. It goes for a Volt Switch instead. Oh, it survived on 3 HP though. 3 HP. But Magnezone is out of there. Magnezone didn't want any beef. Now, as we can see here, OG Casual, aka Brian, is playing very tactically. Not really sticking around, not leaving anything to chance, getting the damage, getting out of there. It's a very interesting play. Oh, the Zen Headbutt missed it. Now Charizard is going for the fly here, which is going to make it invulnerable for the next move. Now, if this has Thunder, which I don't think it can learn, Thunder would do damage. Hurricane would do double damage as well, but Cinderace can't learn either of those moves to my knowledge. So Cinderace is going to come out of there, and in goes, of course, that Magnezone, who is not going to worry about Fly at all. Not only is he going to do minimal damage anyway thanks to its bulk, but it's also not very effective. And what is going to happen here is Charizard going to gamble on the speed. It does gamble on the speed, but it's slower, and Magnezone outspeeds, gets rid of the Charizard with that tri-attack there, and Charizard goes down. So, next up, what is Janine going to go for? She's got options here. I don't know which one she's going to go for. I would go for the Toxicroak and Revenge there. It would do a fair bit of damage with that, but it seems like she's going to go for the Blastoise instead. And Blastoise is a heavy hitter there. So Blastoise is now Earthquaking. Now is that gonna stick in or not? Let's see. I'm showing love to the Magnezone. Is that your MVP right now? Magnezone is looking good. Yeah, yeah. Withdrawn that. And now out comes the Flygon. Channel favorite, and it's a Levitate set on the Flygon. Come on. OG Casual really showing the tactics here. Big strats. Big strats. Love that. Love to see it. So now we've got a Dragon Dance, which is going to raise the speed and the physical attack of Flygon. It's not something you want to see. Flygon is dangerous in both of those situations. And we have a Scald here, which could burn. We didn't get the burn though. The burn would have been great. Would have lowered Flygon's attack. It would have halved Flygon's attack. So now, what is Janine's next move? These battles are tense, Kai. Very, very tense. And now we have a Dynamax. We have a Dynamax from OG Casual. Dynamax Flygon is not to be messed with. Bearing in mind, this has already got +1 speed, +1 attack. And now it's Dynamax, which is going to double its current HP. And a Max Whirlwind here would be nasty. A Max Quake would also be nasty. And that is Blastoise gone. One hit, big damage, and the special defense boost off of the Max Quake as well. Flygon is one of those Pokemon that can really just do itself into a good position. Doesn't need a lot of external setups. And this could sweep now. This could sweep, but now here comes the Rapidash. Here comes the Rapidash. And Rapidash is going to go for probably a Play Rough there. Now, against the Dragon type, it's going to be big damage. Also, bringing out a Fairy type is just a good way of blocking off the moveset of a Dragon type Pokemon. Just because they cannot use it. But the Max Quake there is too much. It's too much. Dragon Dance on a Flygon is one of the scariest things you will see. It is absolutely mad right now. Now, Janine still has options here. Let's see which one she goes for. She's hovering over that Toxicroak. Now, Toxicroak has got a little something there that could help her out. But there's also the Gengar. And Gengar's got both Pokemon have a little something there that could dig them out of a bit of trouble here. Let's see. Let's see if Janine goes for that play. Now, let's see what move she goes for. So, it's a Max Quake again there, and that is probably going to get the Gengar killed. Indeed, that is a one-hitter quitter there. Now, ordinarily, I would have probably looked and gone for the Sucker Punch there. Sucker Punch would have allowed it to go first, then he's get some damage off. But now, Toxicroak is all up to Toxicroak against a Flygon. It's looking sticky here for Janine. It is looking very sticky here for Janine right now. Toxicroak's got Anticipation and Shuddered, which lets the trainer know that there is a super effective move on the way, and it's a madness. So Toxicroak there now goes for the Sucker Punch, which I think the Gengar probably should have done as well. It allows you to go first, and the Fire Punch doesn't take out the Toxicroak, so there's still a chance here. Ooh, Janine's gone for the Revenge there. Revenge is an interesting play there because it required you to take damage to then do more damage, but the maths wasn't there. The maths wasn't mathing, unfortunately, and that is a win for Brian. Can we get some GGs in the chat for OG Casual? Janine also battled very, very well there, but on the day, OG Casual managed to outplay on this situation, and that is a big GG for him. So in a moment, I'm going to join them in the chat and have a word with our players and see how they are getting on. Oh, I will when my... Right, let me get in there with them. Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing, people? Good battle. Good battle. That was tense in moments. So first off, we'll talk to our winner, OG Casual. How are you feeling? You feel good? You battled well there. You showed off some good strategies. It was tense at the start. There was a lot of back and forth switching. How did you wiggle your way out of that? Mm-hmm. I've just realised I didn't have your sound on there at all that whole time. So can you say that again? I'm so sorry.
Okay, that's okay. You know what? I didn't want to reveal my strategies to everyone anyway. You know, everybody.
It's good strats. It's good strats.
Oh, thank you. No, what I was saying is, Blastoise and Magnezone are they're both set up to be pivoters. So with Volt Switch and Flip Turn, it lets me get some momentum back in the battle or try to grab it at the beginning. So that's my big plan with the two of those, and the rest of the team are just Pokemon I like that I enjoy playing with. So
that's what we like to see, mixing a bit of strategy with just having a good time. And you managed to get yourself a win and a pass through to the next round, where you'll face the winner of me and Amrit, which I'm so nervous for. But
I'm pumped.
I'm glad you are. I'm stressed. Janine, unlucky to go out there. You came through with a really good team. I remember when I first saw them loaded up on the screen, I was like, those are two very, very good teams. Where do you think it went wrong for you today? Because you didn't battle particularly badly, you just got outplayed in that battle there, but what would you have done differently looking back?
Probably not have used my Pikachu.
Yeah, that Pikachu was an interesting pick there. What was the decision for that?
No. So he's got a hat and it's cute,
Yeah.
but he's also really strong and fast. Like his stats are really, really high because I've used so many candies and shit on him.
Sure.
But it's because I was at such a low HP, and then I Dynamaxed him just because I wanted to see what it looked like to Dynamax.
Hey,
that's an honest strategy.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. Unlucky, thank you for playing. That was a brilliant battle from the both of you. Right, so we are going to get into my battle against Amoret. I'm not looking forward to this at all. But just before that, we're going to take a very short break and we'll be back with you in a few moments.
Thank you.
I had fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, I sent you my league card, Glenn. If you want to switch out friend codes, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, sure. What is my friend code?
Yep. Yeah, if you're interested, so I've been playing a lot of Showdown and stuff, and I watch like some competitive Pokemon and stuff. If you're interested in like practicing against each other and working out strats together, like I love doing that, and there's not a lot of people who give a crap about it.
Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, so what's your code?
I'm pulling it up now. I don't think the region code matters at all. I think it's just so 1676 1327 4. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
You know you're good. You're good. I was going too fast.
Yep, 4.
4213 is the last 4.
Cool. I hate doing friend codes. Like, I wish you could just have like a username and just search people on that. I never remember my friend code. There you
Oh,
go.
my friend just messaged and said we're still on stream, so I guess we're talking to everyone right now. And also, everyone, you know what? Everybody, send me your friend code. Nothing. No. Since now everyone has my friend code.
Ash, you know we're still on your stream.
Let's
Let's jump in the lobby.
Oh yeah, I think we can.
Okay, we are back. It's that time. I'm nervous. Nervous. Hold on, what am I seeing in the chat? Talking about any last minute advice against Ash. Use a gun. Please don't. Right, first off, let's clear up that prediction for the last one. It was a pretty even split. 54% went for Glint of Silver. 46% went for OG Casual, who ended up being the winner. So those points are going to be distributed, and now we have the battle between myself and Amrit, which is going to be a really, really tense one. I'm really expecting Amrit to pull something out of the bag here today. This is I'm genuinely worried about this. The last time I played against Amrit, she took me pretty much down to the wire. I really had to battle my socks off. Yeah. I would say wish me luck, but I know you're not going to. Right then. We are searching for this battle. Amrit is looking for one. I believe she's putting the code as well, so we should get matched up. Yep, we are. Here we go. Good luck, Amrit. Ah, 6v6 battle. I've got a few teams. I don't know which ones to use. Okay. I don't know what she's gonna have prepped for. That's the problem here. I think I'll go for this team. I could go out here in the first round. This is a very real possibility right now. I might be on commentary duty for the rest of the stream. Jeez. Alright. I'm gonna let her pick her order because I can't see hers, and then I'll pick mine as it would be, and we'll go from there. I don't think I've been this nervous for a battle for a long time. Focus. Yeah, focused. All right. So look at this team. Okay, I think I will start with that. Right. Let's go for it. Okay, Amrit, good luck. She's gone out for the Garchomp lead, okay. Garchomp is a problem Pokemon on the best of days, quite frankly. Okay, so my play here is an immediate switch. Immediate switch. Don't want to take a potential crunch There we go. Yeah, saw the crunch coming. So instead, Double is going to take that and Rocky Helmet damage to the Garchomp. There's no way I'm taking a full strength crunch to the face. No, thank you. So, Garchomp is a big problem Pokemon for me here. Big problem. But I've got Double who can stack up defenses. The double build you saw earlier was based quite heavily on mine. So now out comes the Corviknight. Interesting. Let's see what this Corviknight goes for. I feel like I know what move this Corviknight is going to have, and I don't like it. But we'll see. We'll see how this plays. On the off chance it does have that. There's a couple of ways I could go about this. I think this is probably the smartest. Because I'm expecting a certain move, and if she does have it, then this stops it. And I should be able to get rid of Corviknight in this case. Ooh, so the Corviknight went for body press. Interesting. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. But that's absolutely fine for me in this situation. So we'll go for the Max Knuckle off of that with the double. So we go again for another Max Knuckle. She's going to Dynamax now. Okay. And that is the Gigantamax for the Corviknight there. And that is going to be a Max Knuckle off of that. And it's still not going to do too much damage here. We're still in a good position. We're looking good. Double goes for yet another Max Knuckle here. We're trying to stack these attack levels. So we'll go for one final Max Knuckle here, as the Corviknight does exactly the same. Double now go for one more there. And that is going to be its last turn of Dynamax. Right, so the next move here is probably just to be sensible with it. I think we can still tank it. We should go for a 1-1 Max Knuckle here. For the Corviknight. Oh, that is big damage. That is colossal damage there. That was more than I expected. I could be in trouble. So we get the Cotton Guard off. What is the play here? I think that's the play. We should go for another body press, which does very little damage. And Corviknight is taking big Rocky Helmet damage. And we bat and pass out. From there, I think the smart move is probably... yeah, it's probably... Ninjask is probably the smart move here. So we'll get a Swords Dance up. This Swords Dance now is going to boost the attack stat by 2. As Corviknight goes for a drill pick there. It is big damage. So we've got a Focus Sash, ladies and gentlemen. We're good. That Focus Sash there keeps things moving. We get the attack boost. We get the speed boost. We pass that on to another Pokemon who is not going to care about that drill peck. In we go now to Drifblim. And that drill peck coming in there. Good damage. So we're going to set up a stockpile. Just to get some more defenses here. And the Steel Wing comes in now for some decent damage, it must be said. So we're going to Strength Sap that, drop the attack of this Corviknight, because it is on some good attacking boost, and we kind of need to get that down because it's doing more damage than it should be. And that's the critical hit there. We did not like that. That got scary very quickly. That got scary very, very quickly. Critical hits can change anything in a moment. Oh, my heart is beating out of my chest. But we get that HP back now. And there's another Steel Wing. And that's a bit more like it. Oh, I didn't like that at all. So we get another stockpile off here. Boost up the special defense as well. And now we have a drill peck there. And Strength Sap at this point is just draining this Corviknight down to absolute nothingness. Corviknight going for it. Yet another drill peck. So this battle is very even at the moment. It's pretty much a stalemate. So now we go for the Baton Pass out of there. And we'll go into... Then we'll go into Toxicroak, maybe? I think Toxicroak is probably the best choice here. So Corviknight's going in with the Steel Wing. Decent damage. Boost the defense as well. And we are going to go for a Drain Punch off the Toxicroak. That is that Corviknight down. And now the fun begins. Hopefully. We shall see. What she got for Toxicroak? That is the question here. Yeah, I'm giving this some thought at this point. This is a nervy battle. This is a really, really nervy battle at the moment. And of course it's that boy Boltund. Of course it is. What am I looking at stats wise? I'm looking pretty decent. So at this point I would be inclined to go straight for a Drain Punch here. And that is Boltund down in one. It's looking good here. Toxicroak, a big, big heavy hitter. Doggo getting spun. So out comes Charizard. Now this could be a bit of a problem here. We do still have a lot in attack. But Charizard is definitely a problematic Pokemon. So here we go for the Throat Chop. Big damage. Charizard down. Come on. Ooh. Toxicroak is a dangerous Pokemon if you can get him in a good situation. But now here comes Rapidash. Again, not a Pokemon to be messed with. So again, we go for the Throat Chop here. Jab you in your neck. Rapidash is gone. Guys. Toxicroak sweep could be incoming here. But I'm still nervous here. Because that Garchomp is there. Garchomp is not to be messed with. Toxicroak lands the Drain Punch. It is a one hit. And down now to the, I believe, the last Pokemon here. And it's an Urshifu. Right, so Urshifu is a banned Pokemon in this tournament. It's in the Undiscovered Egg group, which we block to stop having teams full of legends. In this instance, thankfully, it shouldn't matter. But that would have avoided the battle. But as it happens, Toxicroak gets the win anyway in one shot. The setup worked. I can breathe. Oh my god, I'm stressed. GG's, Amrit. Well played. Oh my god. A nice 6-0 sweep there. Takes me through to the semi-finals against OG Casual, which is not going to be fun. But before that, I'm going to talk with my opponent, Amrit, and see what she has got to say. So, Amrit, how are you, my dear?
I hate you.
Wow.
Where are you? Where are you? No, I'm not even going to front. I hate you. I've just been chatting shit in the lobby with everyone else about you.
Well, let's talk through the battle there.
So what are we going to talk about? Because you just was a bully.
I did no such thing. That
I mean,
Corviknight was
okay,
giving me a problem. That Corviknight was
Yeah,
giving me
no,
a problem.
Corviknight is my tank. I thought Corviknight would come through and tank it, but yeah.
Also leading up with the Garchomp there. That stressed me immediately. Like straight into the
Well, I
swamp.
thought it basically deal with most of your Pokemon because it's got the ground, it's got the dark, it's usually pretty fast. I think if that Crunch would have landed, it would have done some damage to that Drifblim, but...
Yeah, I was swapping out of that straight away. I saw that Crunch coming and I was like, nope. I was not going to swap that. But thank you for the battle. Well played. GG. And
Charpash.
why are you so mad at me?
The whole time before you was going, oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, I'm just
I was
stressed about
nervous.
battling Amrit. Man, shut up! Shut up! Bullying me into entering the competition.
No such
I'll
thing.
just throw Amrit a little mercy battle.
Look at this.
Really
There's a
nice to
hashtag
her.
in the chat now. Ash is
I
a bully.
already started this. The
Oh,
whole
is it
time I
you?
was just swearing and cussing you out in the lobby. Like that's all Brian, Janine, and Ty have heard, that I'm just cussing you out.
Well played, and thank you very much. I'll let you get back into the lobby and back to
I hate
sending
you
for
so much. I hope someone thrashes you. I hope everyone annihilates you for the rest of the tournament.
me. Thank you. That was Amrit there. Wonderfully graceful in defeat. But shall we go and have a look at the tournament as it stands? Because we have obviously had some updates with those matches. So, as it stands, the tournament. So that was the tournament standings there, as you saw. Past the Salt and Tyrone are about to face off in a semi-final. We're getting them set up. As myself and OG Casual are going to be watching on, ready and preparing for our game. I am stressed. I'm nervous. But I managed to get through that round there. I genuinely believed that I could have lost that had I put like 1 foot wrong there. If she'd taken out the double, would have put me in a very, very bad position. So unlucky there, but it looks like those guys are setting up. I think Tyrone is already out searching. And I am going to see if I can get that game up, which I can. Right. So, let me get the battle screen nice and ready. This is going to be a tense one again. Sean, obviously, an incredible battler, and has a long-standing rivalry of sorts with Tyrone. So this is going to be fun to watch. I don't actually know who my money's on for this, genuinely. This is going to be a fun battle to watch as they pick their teams. I'm going to mute myself in their Discord and let them get on with it. Right. Let's go. What's going on, Streamcast? You're just about to watch Sean and Tyrone get into battle. We can see Sean right now picking his team. Oh yeah, I didn't do the prediction. So here we go. Literally, you guys are going to think I'm joking. Sean is literally in the Discord right now just going, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it. So let us get a prediction going. We've got a Garchomp versus Gyarados league, which is... These guys are not messing about already. These guys are really not messing about. I want to start a prediction for this chat here. For this battle, should I say. And we've already got a Dynamax in the first turn. Now that shiny Gyarados there is almost certainly a Moxie set. So if Gyarados manages to deal the finishing blow to a Pokemon, it gets an attack boost, which is dangerous as it is, because Gyarados is a very, very powerful attacker as it stands. He goes for the Max Geyser, and that is not going to do anything because of the substitute there, which is a great play from Garchomp. Now, is Garchomp going to substitute its way out of this Dynamax situation? Because that is a play, the maths is there. Because the way substitute works is, you sacrifice 25% of your HP to create a substitute, which takes the damage for your next attack. So basically, if the move would have done more than 25% damage, it's a great trade-off. So there we have a Max Airstream. So Sean knows that those substitutes are coming in, so instead he's taking the opportunity to boost his own stats. So now he's got the speed boost. He hasn't taken the Garchomp out, but he's put himself in a good position to do so in the future. Both Garchomp and Gyarados are very, very powerful Pokemon, very strong Pokemon. Fast, physical attackers, exciting to watch. So he's gone for a Max Airstream again, but this time there was no substitute out. I think Tyrone was potentially gambling to see if the maths would work for him to survive. But now that Gyarados has got a Moxie, and this could be an immediate Gyarados sweep. Gyarados is now faster and physically stronger than pretty much everything Tyrone has got to offer. We're going to need a very well-timed Dynamax here to prevent what could be a very brutal, very one-sided 6-0 sweep here. And that is very much on the cards. And that Gyarados is incredibly versatile. We just saw there 4 different types. But we have got the Dynamax. We've got the Dynamax in now. So this Lapras, Dynamax or Gigantamax Lapras as it is. Yep, it is the Gigantamax version. You see there with the music notes floating around. That is one of, if not the scariest Gigantamax Pokemon. I certainly don't want to go up against that. So we've got the Max Lightning here, which is pretty much going to get rid of that Gyarados. It does in one hit, and that is the well-timed Dynamax that we were talking about. This battle is nowhere near finished. Absolutely nowhere near finished. So what does Sean bring in next? He hasn't got a lot for this, in all honesty. He has not got a lot to do with the Lapras. He's going for the Venusaur. Okay. Well, Venusaur is not a fun Pokemon to face. Probably my least favourite Pokemon of all time. But that's going to go for the Giga Drain. Now, is it going to have the speed against Lapras? It is. It goes for it. Doesn't do an awful lot. I expected more from that there. I expected more from that. And now we've got the G-Max Resonance, which is basically a super-powered Max Hail. And Venusaur is gone, and Sean is in trouble here. Sean is in big trouble. He's nervous. I don't think he's got anything for it. Now the reverse sweep could be on here. The reverse could absolutely be on. We thought Gyarados was going to get it. It didn't. So now Sean is looking between the option of Mimikyu and Charizard. Mimikyu, probably the smarter option here. Mimikyu, of course, has the disguise ability, which means it can tank a first hit and only take 1/8 of its expected damage. But he's going to need to set up. So I anticipate he's probably going to try and set up the Swords Dance here. Get that massive attack boost. Take the first hit. And then try and do massive damage next turn. And there we go. We see that there. We see that Swords Dance coming up. That Swords Dance. Boost that attack by 2 levels. So it just depends what move he goes into next. And as you can see there, that very, very powerful attack doing nothing, only breaking the disguise there, and minimal damage, as you can see. So that is Lapras out of Dynamax now. against a Mimikyu with +2 attack and some very, very powerful moves. Which one is Sean going to go into here? Lapras doesn't have any resistances against the type of moves that Sean uses on that Mimikyu. We're going to get a Shadow Claw. It's going to do big damage, but not big enough. And of course, this is a Life Orb set, so Sean loses some HP here. And the Freeze Dry on the Mimikyu almost takes it out, but it survives on 5 HP. This next move is going to be important, and Sean, I think, is going for another Shadow Claw. I think the maths is just about enough, and it is. That would have been between 1 or 2 HP in that. That is a big, big move. He sacrifices himself with the Life Orb damage, but gets rid of one of the most troublesome Pokemon on Tyrone's roster. So now they both trade a Pokemon each. Now, depending on what they both go into here, this could change the entire momentum of this battle. This is a really tense one. Sean is fighting for his life at this point. He wants that place in the final. He's gone for the Togekiss. Now, this Togekiss is a real problem. It's bulky, but we've also got Ferrothorn. He says, okay, you want to bring your bulk? I can bulk too. Now, Sean's Togekiss, I believe, is a max speed, max special attack one, and he's going to boost that special attack even more with that nasty plot there that boosts that special attack by 2. It's a special equivalent of Swords Dance, and we get a Leech Seed. Leech Seed on Ferrothorn is nasty. It's really nasty. That is not fun to play with. This is going to be an interesting battle, but the Flare Blitz here, oh, that would have done something, but the Protect, it's smart. It's very smart from Tyrone. Tyrone is doing bits right now. And also doing that extra damage there from Leech Seed. Passive damage is a good way to get around bulk. It definitely is. Now, the Fire Blast is more than likely going to land this time. Now, it's not the most accurate move, but if it hits, it's 4 times super effective against Ferrothorn, which has got bulk, but not nasty plot Fire Blast levels of bulk. So let's see how this plays out. What is Tyrone's next move? Does he stay in here or does he swap out? The Leech Seed is still going to do its business. A good swap here could pretty much win him the game, but he stayed in instead, and it's missed! It's missed, and now he's gone for the Gyro Ball, which does more damage the slower you are than your opponent, and it's super effective. And Togekiss just survives thanks to that great bulk. But let's not forget, yes, that weakness policy is going to boost the attacks, but is Leech Seed enough to take Togekiss down? It is! Tyrone has played a blinder here, and Sean is backs against the wall. Now, still got good Pokemon here. We're talking about Charizard and Dragapult here. Charizard clearly capable of taking out a Ferrothorn here. Shiny Charizard looking very good in that black and red, if I do say so myself. Now, what does he do here? Does it land? And does it take out our Ferrothorn? Let's have a look. What is the play here? I can imagine he's going to go for the Protect on the Ferrothorn again, just to scout out the attack, which would be an absolutely understandable move in this situation, whereas Sean is going to be desperate to get rid of this. He's currently 4-2 down. It's not looking good for him at the moment. And he has gone for the Protect. Of course he's gone for the Protect. And he went for the Flamethrower, which would have done enough damage probably to take it out in one. The Ferrothorn's got no boost on it. It's probably going to go down now to this Flamethrower, unless he's got some kind of crazy item that lets him survive. He does not have anything of the sort. He goes down, and now it is just one Pokemon in it. It's 3-2 in terms of remaining Pokemon. So now he brings out the Toxtricity, and this could be dangerous. Toxtricity, of course, has access to very, very powerful electric moves, but the Scorching Sands are going to do big damage from the Charizard, and it gets rid of it, and suddenly this has come back all around. It is now even Stevens, 4-4 on score, 2 Pokemon each remaining. Now Charizard is... oh, now he's got the Mimikyu out there. Now Mimikyu is going to cause a problem here, because there's no way to take out Mimikyu in one hit. So what happens next? What does he go for? Sean is contemplating the switch into Dragapult. Now, if this Mimikyu goes straight into a ghost move. That's a problem. Now Sean seems to have decided against that. He's looking to try and do something with the Charizard. I imagine Mimikyu at this point is probably going to set up Swords Dance, and it does, as you would expect. So that's now going to be big attack on that Mimikyu. Charizard going for the Flamethrower, maybe hoping for the burn here. If he does get the burn, this is a stroke of genius and a stroke of luck. Let's see what happens. Does he get the burn off on this? The disguise is busted. The damage is done. There is no burn. That's unfortunate. He's staying in. He wants that Flamethrower. I think he knows he can't get a safe switch into Dragapult, so he's going to have to maybe sacrifice Charizard. Has it got enough port to deal with his Shadow Claw? It does not, and this is going to be dangerous. It was a critical hit. I don't know if the crit mattered there. I don't know if it mattered, but it was big damage. Now Dragapult is coming out. It is Sean's last Pokemon. This is Sean, the tournament favorite, by the way. Now the disguise is busted. Dragapult is faster than Mimikyu. If he hits a ghost move first time, then he's good. Now he's looking like he's going for the Phantom Force, which would make him also invulnerable until he gets hit. And being faster puts him in a good position there. Now the smart move for Sean here. The smart move for Tyrone here is to switch into something. If he has a normal type Pokemon, the switch into that there is absolutely brilliant, because there's nothing that Sean can do about that. But we don't know what that play is. Mimikyu almost certainly goes down to a Phantom Force at this point. Almost certainly. This is tense. This is tense. Tyrone really thinking this through. Does he go for a swap? Does he try and play out? Does he sacrifice Mimikyu for a clean switch into the next Pokemon? It's tense, it's tense, it's tense. So he stayed in, taking the Dragon, the Dragon Force, the Phantom Force. And Mimikyu goes down, giving him a a clean swap in. There's not really such thing as a safe swap in against Dragapult. So now it is his final Pokemon, and it is the Cinderace. Now, there's the play here. Do they go for... They've both got moves that will be invulnerable for a turn. So if one goes for Bounce at the right time, and the other goes for Phantom Force at the right time, this could play out interestingly. Now he's gone for the Dragon Dart, which is a 2-hit, same turn attack. Which means that any kind of Focus Sash or anything like that just simply doesn't work. But what does Tyrone do here? This is down to the wire, quite literally. Dragapult goes for the Dragon Darts. They're going to hit hard, but not hard enough to take it out. Now, what does Cinderace have? Cinderace has gone for the Bounce here, but it's the slower of the two Pokemon. Meaning that is probably a throw here, because Dragapult can do exactly the same, disappear on the turn that the Bounce comes down. Phantom Force doesn't miss. The Bounce is going to come down and miss. Dragapult is going to outspeed, hit with the Phantom Force. And that is the GG, and Sean clutches victory from the jaws of defeat there, and that is a win for Pasasol. Can we get some GGs in the chat? What an amazing battle yet again. What an amazing battle. That was crazy stuff. That is crazy stuff. What a battle. Let's get some GGs. Let me get some emotes in the chat. This was a Mazzoline. I'm going to get in there with the guys and talk to them and see how they felt about that. Boys, what a battle that was. What a battle. Oh my god. Right, let's
he's just his life.
How are we feeling, Sean? What a battle. He's tense again. You're not making it easy on yourself today.
Mate, I thought it was over when I was like, what, 2-4 down or something?
Mm-hmm.
But I prayed to Jesus, and Jesus was like, "Have the power, my son."
Oh my goodness. Tyrone.
It's like you are the pastor for a reason.
Tyrone, unlucky, you took it right down to the wire. You you pretty much threw it with that last move there. What made you go for the bounce?
You know what? I was trying to make him do it and like use court change, so I'll turn to a normal type so it wouldn't hurt me, but it just worked
unlucky.
out in my head.
Unlucky.
Yeah, that's why I did the bounce to take a sacrifice. I should have just went for the pyro.
Yeah,
But I thought if I could
go on.
if I could do court change
before
he came out, I could have changed to the normal type. So
Yeah.
this ghost move would have affected me, but it didn't work out so much.
Man, unlucky. Commiserations. Stick around because you are going to be playing in the third place playoff against whoever loses between me and OG. I'm quite nervous about that. But well played, both of you. Sean, congratulations on yet another really intense battle.
Thank you.
And we will be seeing you in the final. So, guys, what a battle that was. What an insane battle that was. But I'll tell you what, Sean is giving us the content today, isn't he? Can we get another GG for that battle there? That was phenomenal stuff. That was absolutely brilliant. Right, I guess I'd better get sorted to face man like OG Casual. This is where it gets stressful. We've seen what he can do. He put in a big shift in his last battle. Ooh, okay. God. All right, I need to pay out the predictions for that. Let's see how you guys gambled on that. 52% said Sean would win. 48% went for Tyrone. Interesting. Well, of course, Sean was the winner of that battle. The battle was just as close as the predictions were. But well done to everyone who backed Sean. Right. Let's do this. Oh. Good luck to OG Casual. Here we go. Let's do this. Let us do this. He's giving me control of the rules. It'll be the same rules as always. I might bring a different team for this. I think. I've actually forgotten the team he brought, and I could have done with knowing that. Okay. We will go for... Okay, we'll go for these boys. We'll go for these boys. I'm so nervous right now. Oh, who do we pick as our starter here? Oh, what have I done there? Second. There we go. Okay. I should have bought the other team. Predictions, yeah. It would have to wait until. Oh, shit. Hold on. Is it that one? Yeah. There we go. Right. There. Sorted. Right. We start out with. Yeah, we'll go like that. We'll play it safe. Alright, let's do this. Let us do this. He's tense, he's tense, he's tense. Oh. Right, straight out with the Blastoise. Oh, I should have gone for combo. But it's okay. So, I'm going to go for the light screen here. And that's going to weaken his special attacks, which is going to put me in a good position against this. And also against his Lapras as well. So he's playing around with the flip turn there, which is okay. So let's see what he goes in for next. Oh, that team is nasty. Okay, interesting that he's brought out the God of War. Okay, we'll just set up Reflect just to do it. Oh, of course, trace the Praxter there. We got away with that. We definitely got away with that. We got lucky there. Gonna go for the Hypnosis. And it's faster than me. Right, I want to Spirit Break here if possible. Withdrawn. Okay, we like that. And out comes Hilda, which this is good for us here. This is actually very good for us. Because we can hit that. It's about a 4-hit KO, but we also drop its special attack, so it's not going to be particularly useful here. We'll keep going. Probably going to go for another flip turn. Oh, it's gone for Brick Break instead. Okay, interesting. Gets rid of the screens, which is a very smart play there. Very, very smart play, but again, we are lowering that special attack now. I'm going to set up another Reflect. And he's going to go for the flip turn as we expect. Hits, but not for too much. Goes away. Oh. So Sandia, which is the Lapras, of course. So now we go for the light screen here. Straight into its Dynamax, of course it is. We could be in a bit of a problem here, but we can get out of this. I think we can play out of this. I think I have a play to get out of this. So the light screen goes up there. And the G-Max Resonance as we expected. Ooh, okay. Okay. So that does the same thing as light screen and Reflect effectively. So it's probably going to go for that again. I think the smart move here is just to let Grimmsnarl go down. Goes to the Max Geyser. Okay. We don't survive that. Okay, Grimmsnarl's down. I am a Pokemon down here against a G-Max Lapras, which I don't want to see. I don't like it. It's got one more turn though. But we do have our Dynamax still, which is good for us. So, okay, I've got to play here. This isn't how I wanted to use the Shuckle, but I've got to play. So, we go for the Stealth Rock. It's going to go for the Max Geyser. We've got Sturdy, so we're going to survive this. It doesn't even take us down to our Sturdy, which is excellent. But also, that's a bit of an issue because I don't get my Prostat Berry. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see how this plays out. Let's go for the Surf. Do we survive it? Nah. Okay. Shuckle's done its job. Shuckle has done its job here. What is the play here? Okay. We'll go into this. So Toxapex here is going to try and disrupt a fair bit. So I think the first play is to try and get a burn with Scald. Oh my god, he's got Thunder. He's got Thunder on that. Wow. Did not notice that he would have that. And it's a Water Absorb set. Oh my god, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble here. This is why I don't like Lapras. Okay, I'm going to try and stall out the rain. I'm going to try and stall out the rain here because that's nasty. Okay, is that the rain gone? I think it is. Okay, Water Absorb is interesting. Alright, so that's gone now. Blastoise is in. That Blastoise has got heavy duty boots, which is annoying because it doesn't take any of the entry hazards that we set up. This Blastoise also has Earthquake, so now it's a great time to go into Drifblim. It's definitely Earthquaking here. Oh, we went for Protect instead. That's perfect. Okay. So we should stockpile here. This is a really hard battle. This is so tense. So I'm boosting my defenses here. He's gone for the flip turn. Okay. So he's probably going to bring out Lapras again. Oh, and for Gardevoir instead, taken the stones and the damage there. Okay. So the poison is doing its job at this point. We can definitely stockpile again here. Almost certainly. So it's gone for Hypnosis. It missed. Thank goodness for that. Because we definitely don't want that. So we're getting some more poison damage there on that Gardevoir, which is it's a problem. Gardevoir is a problem. And the Hypnosis misses again. Oh, throwbacks to Gengar. Throwbacks to Gengar here with the Hypnosis misses. And Poison is doing its job right now. We have the 3 stockpiles up. Let's go for an acrobatics, why not? The nerves here are tremendous. Hypnosis finally lands. Okay. Now, fortunately for us, we're in a pretty decent position unless it uses Hex. We should be able to survive quite a lot of hits here unless she uses Hex. Calm Mind. Okay. Okay. I think we're setting up for a Hex here. I think we're setting up for a Hex. I think they're very much gambling on getting rid of Drifblim. It's another Calm Mind. So basically, unless they bat and pass out next turn, they're gambling on killing me and taking themselves out to poison. Oh no, they survive. Let's see if he goes for another bat and pass. Sorry, another Calm Mind. It's a Draining Kiss. Not nearly enough. Gets the HP back. Well, I wake up here. I go for an Acrobatics. Decent damage. Very, very decent damage. And the poison there as well. Ooh, what is the play here? So it's another Draining Kiss here. So more damage, but okay, I've got my Citrus Berry boost. Acrobatics is going to do more damage now because of Unburden. And at this point now, I'm in control of this. Or so I thought. So I thought. Let's see what happens here. Let's see how this plays out. I would have thought that I would have outsped. But it's going to go down to poison now. Oh, thank God I got rid of that. Okay. Interesting situation here now. So out comes Bowser, aka Duraludon, who of course will take absolutely no poison damage due to being a steel type. So at this point here, I think the smart play is to go for this. We go for the strength sap here, lower its attack stat by 1, but use that as healing, which puts us at a pretty decent position. We get a Thunderbolt here, but we're going to be able to take that. Okay, so the play here now is we go for a bat and pass because he definitely goes for another Thunderbolt, surely. So now we go into Como. And he's gone for the Thunderbolt, which we should deal with absolutely fine there. That's absolutely brilliant. That was a critical hit and still did very little, but the paralysis has absolutely caned me there. Okay. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Oh, it's withdrawn. Okay. Into that Blastoise there. What's Blastoise got for me? What has Blastoise got for me? I'm going for the Dynamax here. We are paralyzed though. Well, we hit that max knuckle here. And that is good damage. That's very good damage. We'll take that. We'll get the boost in attack. We get some HP back from our Shellbell. Not a whole lot, but some. I think it makes sense to go for another one. So he goes for a rapid spin here. Boosts his own speed. Gets rid of my entry hazards. And is willing to sacrifice for that. That's, to be fair, that's a very good play. It's a very good play. So now he can switch his Pokemon back in safely. But we have +2 on our Como now. And some decent defenses. And now here is that Lapras again. It's going to have a very powerful Ice move for me. We know this. Oh, it's gone for Psychic instead. We've got the defenses. And the Max Knuckle is going to land. And that's down in 1, ladies and gentlemen. That is down in 1. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see. Lapras is now out of here. That was what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. Now we've got +3 in attack. +3 in both defenses. Comfy is not what I wanted to see. I forgot about that. Okay. So the move here is this. So it's going to go for the Draining Kiss. Fair enough. Expected. 4 times effective. We tank it. And now we hit the Poison Jab. For big damage. Boys! Como is so wavy. So wavy. Como is so wavy. Why am I still alive? I actually can't believe I'm still alive at this point. Out comes Bowser. What's Bowser got for me? Bowser's got crud for me. What's he got left? Oh my god. He's still got crud. He's still got crud left, ladies and gentlemen. This is not done by any stretch of the imagination. So the Dragon Pulse is gonna hit. It's gonna hit hard. Have we got enough defenses here? We have. We have. And the Drain Punch is going to give us almost all of that back in 1. Ooh. Oh. You have no idea how nervous I am right now. Como coming through clutch again. Imagine I nearly didn't pick this team. I so nearly didn't pick this team, and now we have Decidueye to deal with. Okay. I think we just hit. So Brave Bird's going to come in. It's going to do a fair bit of damage. Oh, it's a life. Oh no, it's a recoil. Paralysis! We did not want to see that. It finally kicked in. Oh, that is Como down because of the paralysis. I told you this is still not over. This is still not over. So, Decidueye, what are we dealing with here? I think... well, it's a ghost type, isn't it? It's got that Chakras move. Alright, I think Cinderace is the play here. Please land. Okay. We're looking at a big hit here. We're looking at a big hit here. Can we get some GGs in the chat for Brian, please? Can we get some GGs in the chat? Because what a battle. Oh. He had me on the ropes. All of the GG. Look, yo. You can all want it. Yo. Let me slap the overlay on this thing so you can get that. Because boy, what?
GG.
GG, my bro. GG. What a battle. Alright. I am gonna hop in, talk to my guy Brian, see what he's got to say, because that was mad. Let me bring him in. My guy OG Casual, what are you telling me? How are you? Is he talking? Hold on. Oh, I'm muted. Shame.
Oh, I just realized you're talking on stream.
Yeah,
I
no,
can't hear
I'm
you
muted in
'cause
the
you're
Discord.
muted
It's
in
my
the-
fault.
No, I was just so shocked I didn't have words. So, no.
Great battle, my guy. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for that.
Yeah, I had fun.
Talk me through it, because there was points where it looked like that Lapras is scary. First of all, can we not skip past that? Like, there's me not liking Lapras, and then there's your Lapras. That is nasty, to say the least.
So my Lapras is built with special attack and defense EVs,
Ooh, okay.
and so I try to pivot it against physically attacking Pokemon.
Yeah.
Specifically for that reason, and then it's got a light orb on it, or not a light orb, but the light clay to increase the
Yes.
screens.
Yeah. It's a great Pokemon. Also, I didn't see the thunder coming from there. When you dropped that thunder on my Toxapex, was it on my Toxapex you dropped it on?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Listen, I think the whole chat could visibly see me like soil myself at that point. I was like, why has he got that there?
Yeah, I had a few things that I thought would work better than they did, like my Comfy. I was expecting that 4 times weakness to go a lot farther than it did, but
yeah, those stockpiles definitely come in handy.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Oh man, what a match! Thank you very much.
No,
for
it was
that.
fun.
Thank you very much for that, and we're obviously plenty more of that to come in the future.
Yeah.
You still got a 3rd place playoff to get stuck into in a bit, but we'll deal with that in a moment. But for now, everybody, can we get another load of GGs in the chat for Brian, aka the OG Casual? Nothing close to casual. This guy's an absolute beast. Thank you.
Oh, thank
you
you.
very much for coming through. And we'll...
Looking forward to the 3rd place fight. That'll be fun.
Yeah, man, give it your all, man. Give it your all, because, hey, you didn't go easy on me there, yeah? My heart rate is still yet to recover. Take care, my guy.
You too.
That was the OG Casual. Great battler, great guy, just good vibes all around. A late entrance into this tournament as well. Like, literally kind of burst into our community probably about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago. And just immediately kind of like made himself at home here. So absolute pleasure to have him in and among the UPC, as it would be. And there are going to be so many more battles where you get to see exactly what he could bring to the table. He is absolutely phenomenal. But now I need to pay off the points, because the crackers in the chat are telling me that they need them channel points, man. So the prediction was, it was pretty even. 56% went for me, 44% went for OG Casual. And in the end, I managed to come through for the believers. That was scary scenes. That was very scary scenes. Oh, and Kai, that is wonderful. That is an amazing gesture there. Gifting OG Casual a sub to the channel as well. That's what it's all about here. That is what it's all about. But we've got 2 more battles tonight. We've got the 3rd place playoff, which we'll need to sort out. And then we have the final as well, which is going to be a mad thing. But we're going to take a very, very quick break. Go get yourselves a drink. I'll be back in just a few minutes. What's going on, people? Oh, right, it's that time of the night. It's the business end, as they say. Good God. How did that battle finish? I can't remember how many I had left. Does anybody remember how many I had left in that battle? I think it was 2, but it might have been 3. I just want to get the score correct. I'll say I had 2 left, and then I'll watch it back afterwards and make sure that the tournament's all correct and stuff. Right, okay. So we have a situation where we may not be able to watch the 3rd place playoff because neither Tyro nor OG Casual have capture devices, unfortunately. But I think it was 2, I don't know for sure, 2.5. I just remember a dead comma. Listen, I was nervous when you got rid of that. I was like, no, shit. So, what I would suggest, if you guys could, is to just play through that match anyway and let us know what the result is. And I'm going to do a little recap of the tournament before we get into the final match between me and Sean. It had to end this way, didn't it? It had to end with the Classico. Of course it did. I've been avoiding this guy for the last 2 weeks. And now, on the biggest stage of all, it would have to be him against me. What a tournament, though. Right? What a way to start this whole season off. And we're going to be doing plenty more of these. So, look out for that. But, oh, yeah, big El Clasico, my guy. Nervous. Can you tell? Right. Let's get into the tournament table. And we will have a look at just how we are getting on. So as we saw the pathways to the final, Sean with two incredible battles, which were just at maximum entertainment value, MVP level stuff. And myself, I managed to get through against both Amrit and OG Casual to make my way into the final. God, in probably the most nerve-wracking fashion possible. I felt like in both games there were situations where that could have just absolutely gone to tits. And somehow managed to pull through there. And I am now going to be facing the number one seed, the people's champion, the bookie's favourite, Pass the Salt 491, aka Dino Batman, aka Sean, the man with too many names. It's gonna be a long job writing that onto the trophy. So, shall we get into that? I think it's probably time. Right, let us get a prediction started, and also I should probably get this link battle started. Oh god, I'm stressed. Okay, so usual code. In fact, have Tyrone and Brian got into their battle yet? Because if one of them's searching, I'll end up battling them, which is less than ideal. We shall find out shortly. But I'm gonna set the just writing his name is stressing me. It's safe to use the code? Okay, let's do it. It is the final of the UPC Cup number 1. Let's do this. Let us do this. Good luck, Sean. Good luck. You've been probably the most entertaining person tonight to watch. Let's get into this. Who is going to win? You guys can place your predictions in the chat, of course. Well, in the chat and also with the prediction. All right. So I don't know which team to use here at all. I am really questioning certain decisions here. I don't think it's a good time to use this team. This is a good team, a really good team. I don't know if I want to throw it out here yet. You know what? I'm going to go for it. For the entertainment value, for the fun. Let's get this happening. Right. Ooh. gone for a nasty team here. Okay. All right. Let's go. It is the final. So he's gone for Ninjask as expected. And I am bringing out Galvantula. So. The most important thing for me to do here is probably to go for the Stitch Web. Oh, he's withdrawn. That is perfect. That is actually perfect. Alright, so we've got the Sticky Web down. Okay. Oh, I think then we go for the Thunder Wave on this. So it's going to go for a Flamethrower, which will probably take... Well, let's see. Would have taken me out. We have a Sash. We have a Focus Sash. Now we can get a Thunder Wave off, which is very, very useful in this situation. So now we've got some paralysis plays. And I think the best thing to go for at this point now is just the Electro Ball. Get some damage off. Galvantula's probably not going to take it out. But, oh, the paralysis hacks. The paralysis hacks. Okay, immediate paralysis there. That is good. Electro Ball going to continue to do some damage. We're going to get more damage off against this than I thought. So the Flamethrower now is going to land, and Galvantula's gone to the Salazzle, but we've done enough setup there, which is exactly what I would have wanted. So next, okay. I've gone for the Shuckle here, just to try and get something off. So get these Stealth Rocks down. Oh, it's paralyzed as well. This is going well. This is going very, very well for us. So now we've got Stealth Rocks set up. We've got Sticky Web down as well. So we might as well play around with Infestation here. So it's going for Toxic, which is less than fun, of course, but such is life. So we're going to go for an Infestation, which will not do much damage with the attack, but will take it out in a couple of turns, ideally. So we are badly poisoned at this point, which is far from ideal, but Infestation damage doing good damage over time, and Infestation means it can't get away either. So now it's gone for the Encore. Okay. So the reason it's done that and gone for the Encore is that I either have to stay in and continue to take damage, or swap out and free him from the Infestation, which is what he wants. Because he knows that ordinarily I would have wanted to use Vest in that situation. But how can we go about this? He could try and force me to Dynamax, but I'm not going to. So he's gone for the Flamethrower here. If he takes Shuckle out, he takes Shuckle out. It's not going to be this turn though. So we're still using Infestation on him. He's in a He's in a mad situation. But that Salazzle is going down. There's no two ways about it. My Shuckle is also going to go down. But that's a trade I'm willing to make at this point. So the Flamethrower is going to do its job. The fact that it heals before the damage is so annoying, but we go down to Toxic, which is fine. He's happy to get rid of Shuckle in this situation. So we will go at this point for... I think we'll go for Grimmsnarl. I feel like Grimmsnarl is the play here. I think even not being effective, we should still hit it hard enough. The paralysis came in clutch there. I thought I would have outsped, but I didn't. So we lower its special attack there. It's going to get some healing back off. What do we go for at this point? I think it's more important just to protect the team. So Grimmsnarl's going to get the light screen off here, which is going to weaken special attacks. So yeah, he's gone for the Toxic there. Okay. And I think he's probably going to try an Encore as well. But we'll be able to get a Reflect off first and then swap out. So let's get this. Yep, we expected that Encore. But at that point we are we're in a good position still. Okay. So now Starmie's going to come out. He's gone for a Sludge Wave. Does next to nothing, which is absolutely fine by me. And we can go for a Scold here, which should get rid. So, yeah. Forced him into the swap, which is good for us. And now Rillaboom comes in. Into a Sticky Web. So the Grassy Surge here is not going to be fun, but I think we're okay. So if we can get a burn here, we're in a very good position. Does a good amount of damage. Yes, we get that burn. That's exactly what we wanted. And he will have not wanted to see that at all. So that's also going to weaken his physical attack, which is very, very good for us. So now I'm in a position where I can go for a Cosmic Power. He's gone for the Grassy Glide, which is obviously priority, but he's got hardly any attack power now because of that burn. Cosmic Power is going to be doing its business. So we're in a pretty good position here. So he's getting some recovery, but not a whole lot because of the burn. The burn is negating it a fair bit. So we'll go for another Scold here. I don't see why we wouldn't. Some nice big damage there. And he's going for a knockoff because he knows I've got a good item there and it's also super effective. So my Wise Glasses have gone. which is a little bit of a pain because it means I'm not going to do as much damage. But he must have known I had something there because, yeah, there's no way Starmie should be doing that much damage with a not so effective move. But we still can play around this here. So I think we still go for a Scold. So let's go for a Grassy Glide again, which is fine because we can tank that. And we can still do a fair bit of damage with that as well. That's nice. My Starmie is a proper champion. Alright, so I think we just go for another Scold here. He's going to try and get as much damage as he can, but it's not going to be enough. And Starmie should now take this out with this Scold. Oh, okay. That's a big threat there, Rillaboom. That is a very, very big threat. And it is gone. And Starmie is doing its job right now. So what comes in next from Sean? What does he bring in here? Oh, tense final. Very, very, very tense final right now. Okay. So Gyarados is out. Takes some big damage from that. Now the thing is, do I feed it a Moxie? I don't think I should. So we swap out here. Back into Grimmsnarl, I think. So gone for the Power Whip there. Okay. Well, we'll survive that. That's fine. So the first thing we're going to do here is go for a Reflect. Just put ourselves back in a position to survive its attacks. It's good timing, actually. That was really, really good timing. Sean is not messing about, though. Giving it some thought. What's his play here? So he stays in. He's in a position where he's not going to want to keep swapping in and out, which is good. If I can make him predictable, I'm in a good position. I'm going to feint the next turn here. So okay. Okay, yeah, we'll set the light screen off. Just to have our defenses where they need to be. So he's going to get the Moxie boost here, which isn't fun. Okay. So the play here now is... What is the play here? Okay. I I think this is the move. Oh no, he's predicted it. Alright. I think I've lost here. So it's gone for the max airstream, which is probably going to take me out in one go. Yeah. Oh, that is annoying. That is so annoying. I think I've lost. I think Sean has done it here. This might be the GG. Okay. It's got +1 in speed, so it's faster now. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. He's done it with the Gyarados. Right. I don't think I've got anything for him at this point. What do I want to get rid of? That, I guess. I don't know if I survive this. I should have died. If I Dynamaxed Butterfree, I would have won this. But I was greedy. And it's my own fault. So it's gone for the max airstream here. This is going to hit hard. Do I survive it? I do. Okay, we're not out of it. We're not completely done out yet. Okay, so now we have a max Wormwind, which hits hard. That hits hard and drops his attack. The maths might be on our side here. Let's see what he goes for. Let's see what he goes for here. I don't know what his next move is. Oh, so he's gone for a bounce. Okay. He's trying to basically get rid of my Dynamax turns. Which is smart. So he's going to come back down. He's going to hit me. Probably quite hard. Not hard enough though. And have we just got rid of this Gyarados? Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm probably going to lose to timer at this point. But, Jesus Christ. Dragapult on a Mazzoline right now. Okay, so Ninjask. Okay, this is going to be... Oh, the Stealth Rock's coming in clutch. So who's faster? Okay, he's gone for Protect. He's done that so he get the speed boost and then he can attack first. Oh, so close. Is he timer stalling? Sean, stop it. He's just playing down to the timer now. Yeah, his timer is playing to the timer. And in comes that Slurpuff as well. Dragon Darts aren't going to do anything. We still get the Hex off first. It's not going to do enough to kill it though. And that is pretty much GG. Oh! And Sean takes the win. Can we give him the GG, please? And that is your new champion there, Sean. Which I imagine a lot of you would have been happy about. Well, yeah, there you go. The prediction, 97% went for Sean. Only 3% backed me. Alright, let's go and talk to Sean and see how he feels about that. Where's he gone? He's actually not in the Discord. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. So, Sean, congratulations on your win. Well done.
Thank you very much. It was a good match.
It was. I'm so frustrated by some of my decision making there, but a win is a win, and well done.
Thank you.
What was a standout moment for you in that battle?
The fact that I missed the last hit and didn't kill you.
Oh my god. No, it was an interesting team. There were new Pokemon there that I did not expect.
Yeah.
Talk me through the Slurpuff.
Slurpuff. I'm surprised you're not asking about the Salazzle.
Salazzle wasn't a problem. I don't mind Salazzles.
Salazzle took out 2 of your Pokemon and survived the match, but okay.
Yeah. But there were Pokemon that I was willing to sacrifice, so that was absolutely okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the Slurpuff was inspired by the group chat, obviously, in Discord.
Okay.
It was just
you were plotting, yeah? Okay.
No, it was one of those ones where you said that we couldn't bring it in, and I was like, well, it turns out I have one. let me see what you can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was definitely useful. I was hoping I'd still be able to take out more of your team, but then the timer kicked in. Once I won that battle with my Dragapult, I was like, I could actually do this at this point, like getting rid of that Gyarados, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, no, like in the lobby. No, in the lobby, like you only had the Dragapult left, and I'm like, this is a threat, and everyone else is like, no, you've got this, come on, and I'm like, you don't understand, this man can turn this around.
I think if I had more time, I might have been able to do something, but yeah, the timer definitely dictated that one, but at the same time, you definitely played incredibly well there. I'm so annoyed at myself. I was picking between going straight into Dragapult when I had the Butterfree turn, because that Butterfree is incredibly nasty, but obviously didn't get the chance to showcase it today, and that's just how it goes sometimes. But I think if I Dynamaxed that, I'd have put your Gyarados in a much worse position. But that's how the game goes, man. But well done. How
Thank
does it
you
feel
very
to be
much.
the champion? And obviously the one that everyone wanted to win as well.
Feels good. I can't lie. It's like we all expected you to win because, as we could see from like the fixtures, it's clearly fixed in your favour.
Yeah, right.
I mean, like all of your
OG
biggest
OG
ops
should
are
have
on the
beaten
other
me.
side.
OG
All of your
definitely
biggest ops
should
are on the
have
other
beaten me.
side. Oh, like to be fair to OG, he's a great battler. Yeah, and he did give me the idea which made me choose that team.
Look at you,
But-
man, plotting.
But here's the thing, he was a wild card, and you don't know what you can do. So
I mean, I was the only person before today that battled him. Oh, and Roy as well. So I knew he was good.
but then you were there with your bat and pass team as well. I was like, this man, he's came out for blood.
Well, so I brought the bat and pass team out against Amaret.
Yeah.
I was thinking of bringing it against you. In hindsight, that was a good decision not to, because I would have lost. But yeah, this last team, I was saying to the chat, I don't know if you still had the stream on or not.
No, I had it muted.
I was saying this team's not quite the team I should bring, but I'll bring it just for the entertainment value anyway, because that Butterfree's proper entertainment value is nasty. But I think in hindsight, and obviously hindsight is 2020, I'd have probably brought a different team. But you being you still battle well anyway, and it's pretty much always likely that you're going to win anyway. So you are the champion. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Anything you want to say to the viewers and your adoring audience?
There's a couple things. First, I'd like to thank everyone for their belief in me. Second, I would like to say Jesus is good. I prayed to Jesus, and he got me through the Battle of Tyrone, and he got me through this one as well. And last but not least, hashtag Ash is a bully.
I've done nothing wrong. I don't know where this has come from. It's it seems as if I'm not allowed to win at all.
If you set up the fixtures,
I didn't.
You
It was
set up
randomly
the
generated. It was
and then
randomly
you win the
generated by
tournament.
seeds.
mate, agendas are real.
I know. It's all agendas. I'm not allowed to win. I'm not allowed to play. Nothing. I could imagine. Could you imagine what the chat would be like right now if I'd won that? It would be just
Mate.
absolute venom.
The way we were plotting against you if you
I
won
know.
in the lobby.
The thing is, this is all worked
don't
out well
know.
for you. No, I know. And I was thinking about this morning. Well, I've been thinking about it for a while actually. That you've played this perfectly because you've basically gone guys. Here, I'll help you pick a team to try and beat Ash as best as possible. Helped everyone fix their teams, whilst everyone's completely forgotten that you're actually the better player. You're the problem here, but
I'm not there.
you've managed to somehow swindle
You're
it.
saying you don't beat me on a semi-regular basis. You're saying as if you don't have some of the most viable teams out there.
But also teams that everyone can watch and see and analyze. I'm always at a massive disadvantage in that sense. But that being said, I'm coming back stronger. The ladder's going to be nasty. Yeah, 'Cause I've got something in the tuck. We're coming back. I'm looking forward to the first round of fixtures as well. And I think the first round, when have I got that scheduled in for the ladder? Because what we have going after this, guys, is obviously this was a tournament so you could get a view of what the UPC is about, who we've got involved and everything. But we're going to have ladder matches with fight cards and things like that and an ongoing ladder. So that is starting the week after next. So that will be Friday the 26th of February, the day before Pokemon Day. So make sure you guys come back for that. We've got a very, very stacked lineup, and I'll be advertising that pretty soon and some cool things. But also, Sean, as well, after this, I also need to give you your grand prize, of course, of your Nintendo ePoints voucher. What are you going to spend that on?
I'd say more Pokemon stuff, but there's not anything out yet, so I don't know.
Well done, congratulations, and can we have one last GG for Sean, please, in the chat? Well done, well done, well done. And I'm going to bust your head next time.
Good luck.
Alright, well done, mate. Take care.
Take care.
Right. Let's get into this. Right. That is going to be it for tonight. I hope you guys really genuinely enjoyed yourself. That was fun. It pretty much finished out the way I expected it to at the start. From my favourite at the start was Roy. I thought Roy was going to win the whole thing. But with Roy out, my money was on Sean. Sean was first seed before the fixtures even came out. And he's done exactly what he was expected to on paper. He's been absolutely brilliant and a worthy champion. He's been the most entertaining fighter throughout this entire tournament. So again, for one last time, can we get some big GGs in the chat for Sean? And mods, can we get a shout out for him as well? Because he does stream. He does a lot of Pokemon content. If you want to see more battles like this, more entertaining battles and more wins, you probably shouldn't go and watch his streams because he always loses there. That's the running joke. Is that neither of us ever get wins on our own streams. But no, definitely go and check out Sean. He's a phenomenal streamer. He's brilliant. And there you go. There's that big up on the screen there and in the chat. And guys, until next time, take care and peace. I'm going to send us on a raid. Can we continue the good vibes, please? What we're going to do is find another Pokemon streamer who isn't streaming to many people. And we're going to give them some love. Okay? So let's go and see who is out here doing bits. Auxiliary is streaming, but she doesn't need the viewers. She's doing very well for herself. Let's go and find someone with less than 10 views and go and give them a nice little surprise. So we've got a fair bit to scroll down here, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Something fun. Okay, here we go. Let's copy this name here and get this raid popping. I will be back soon with another stream. Check my Twitter if you want to find out when I'm streaming next. But we are about to go and raid Jujujujujubi. Great name. When you go in there, please drop the emotes, the vibes, the levels, everything. Show all the love you can. And again, thank you guys for being a part of this. This has been phenomenal. I was really nervous about this today. And like barring a few technical hitches, this has gone incredibly smoothly. And thank you to all the battlers that took part as well. You guys have been phenomenal. Incredible content. Thank you, of course, to Sean, to Ravi, to Tyrone. Thank you to Roy, even though you couldn't be part of it today. We still appreciate you. OG Casual, phenomenal battler. Janine came through, did bits as well. Came through with the Pikachu, with the swag hat as well. Thank you to Amrit, who came through. And I mean, I can't thank myself. That would be obnoxious even by my own standards. But thank you all for being a part of this. And we'll see you soon with some more UPC content. And until next time, take care and peace. Enjoy the raid. Go and show some love. And be as wavy as you always are. Take care, man. Where's my ending screen?
I just know some of them, but oh my goodness, Shotgun Live, thank you so much for the raid. Friday of 21, hello.